What up, everybody? It is a sad day, possibly the saddest day in all of rap history, because you know what? Last night, I went to sleep and I woke up to this.
I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I wanna say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers that ever touched a fucking microphone?
I cannot believe that he did this. I know that he's a humble guy. I get it. It's kind of part of his charm and all that shit. But this is too much. Kendrick and Drake would never. You can't hype people up like this and say you're ready to come out and you're that one and you're having this year and then you do this shit. It's over. I don't care what anybody says. It is over. It is certifiably over. With this, J. Cole has solidified that he is not the guy. He might be one of the guys, but he will never, ever be the guy. This is hip hop, bro. You know, what really upsets me the most is how emotional he's being. This is ridiculous. He was saying that this whole battle has taken him to a dark place. I don't know about you, but I'm a 90s baby, okay? And rap beat to me isn't dark until someone gets shot, okay? And with these three, you knew that was never gonna happen. So why are you acting so intensely about this whole thing? It's just music. Have fun. Let go, bro. No one was thinking that it was gonna go to Biggie and Tupac levels or any of that. This wasn't gonna be the Source Awards, bro. We just wanted to enjoy what you guys were going to make, and it was this friendly sparring match, but it was also aggressive. It was going to be possibly the greatest competition in all of hip-hop, and you ruined it. And you ruined it with your humility. This whole interaction has shown me that Cole might be a monster on the mic, but he can never take the kill shot. As much as he wants lyrical ability to be the only factor in what makes an MC a true MC, it's just not true. Being battle tested is a factor. If you want to be the guy, that is a factor. I would say that's a third of what you do. It's three things. It's lyrical ability, being able to make hits, and being battle tested by other MCs and being willing to put yourself out there. Cole is the only rapper to get PTSD from a warning shot that he sent himself. You call yourself the king, but what is a good kingdom if you don't have a strong military? Sure, you want your citizens to be happy. Sure, you want high quality of life, but what is the value of all that if an invading force can just come in and take everything? And that's kind of what Cole is showing right now. Hey, the kingdom that I rule, this world of hip hop that I have right now is strong in this way and that way. But if somebody was to come over here and have the aggressive energy to want to take my lunch, I would let them. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Drake and Kendrick would never. By the way, this is how you know that Cole himself doesn't have real friends in his camp. I'm not saying he doesn't have people that are willing to keep away from drugs and the occasional P. Diddy freak off, okay? But as far as people that are advising him about his rap career and where that needs to go, he doesn't have the right people in his corner. And you can just tell. If that's how you felt, you should have never made the diss track in the first place. You can't bait your audience that you're gonna be this guy that's stepping out and then pull the rug from under their feet and expect them to still be cool with it. I think there's a larger trend here that needs to be spoken about between the big three, honestly, of setting up expectations by their fans and failing miserably. And all three of them have done it. You have Kendrick, where he disappears for 6 years, leaving the rap game, and comes back with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, which is a decent album, but it's not great and it's not worth a 6-year absence. Then you have Drake doing For All the Dogs, getting his whole entire fan base hyped up, and not just his fan base, but all the guys who had to listen to people shit on Drake about being too soft, he was hyping them up, making them think that the For All the Dogs album was going to be this rough and ready, battle-tested album of him just kind of being like toxically masculine, and it's nothing but him taking shots at everybody. And what did he do? Release an R&B album, right? And then you have J. Cole stepping out, doing this, being like, hey, you know, someone came at me and now I'm gonna make this diss track and I'm stepping out and I'm gonna be the big guy. And what do? You fall right on your face. You can't pretend that you're down for the competition and then shy away from the competition. I'll be honest, Might Delete Later I fucking loved. Once this shit happened, it's been hard for me to even listen to it anymore. I think this right now shows you that no matter how good somebody is at something, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're meant for greatness. He's missing something that the other two of them clearly have. You know, I swear to God, they're all kind of missing something. Kendrick is missing the consistency. Drake is missing the realness and the groundedness of a true MC. And J. Cole is missing the confidence and the pride to be the greatest MC. I swear to God, if all of them could combine and make one person, they'd be on top of the rap game for the next 30, 40 years. And also too, I don't necessarily know if this is gonna stop Kendrick from still responding to you. That was a really pussy move that he did. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been hit by somebody and once you yoke them up, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. But it just makes you want to hit them more. And I don't really know if Kendrick values their relationship as much as J. Cole values their relationship. And something tells me that he really doesn't. And this is going to be a really tough thing. The only thing I can really think of that might redeem J. Cole from this is maybe he did this to still portray the humble side, and Kendrick is still going to diss him. And because of that, he's going to make another diss and eviscerate Kendrick and be like, hey, I gave you a warning shot on the diss track. I went on stage and apologized and you still pressed me. And now I'm going to kill you. Because we also know that type of person, that type of personality, which I think J. Cole has, which is like the kind of nerdy, shy, humble guy who gets poked and poked and poked and poked and poked. And then eventually they get poked so many times, they flip out and they beat the crap out of the bully. I could see J. Cole maybe being that type of dude, but he put himself in a zone that he never needed to be. If he was that type of dude, he should have stayed out of the whole thing from the start. He shouldn't have even mentioned Kendrick on First Person Shooter in any way, or mention him in any of other songs, because he's done a couple subliminals at Kendrick as well too. So let's not act like he's totally innocent and it's just some like random thing that he tripped and fell into. He's been baiting him this whole time. That's what makes this so corny. This is really gonna hurt him on the path to the fall off, because I think this dismisses the casual fan. Right? They're like, oh, I thought he was the new guy. Now he's not the new guy. He doesn't want to be the new guy. And so I don't care. I think this is going to hurt his sales. And this is going to leave a massive stain on his credibility as an MC. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell me how you guys feel about this whole situation, because I'm pissed off. And I don't know if I'm going to view his newest album in the same way. And I don't know how I'm going to feel about his future releases either. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.